And you can see disabled taxis. You do get free Monster Lies with every fare. That one's got Gaffe on it, so one big Monster Con, Monster Gaffe. As always, no Black Wizard, no Black Panther, Serial Killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's also got Gaffe on it. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. That one's got 24 on it. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. And as always, that is a good film Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities. 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry, the Spare for details. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Black Panther, Sandringham, Serial Killer. How you doing, alright boy? Get on ya? So no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. But all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. And again, when that one's got 17 on it, when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, Clockwork Orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. We do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. And that is always those who are closest to you, who are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. And there's plenty of old crows in this, lion shape-shifting spirits. Then all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And they really do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So a High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And you do get crows in the film The Omen, again Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. So there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. And I did hear an interesting story recently in Malawi, Africa. There was a Christian minister and his team ministering to 80,000 Muslims, and there was a crow in the tree nearby, crowing away. And the Spirit of the Lord told them to pray against witchcraft, which they did, and then the crow morphed into a witch doctor and fell naked out of the tree. Because you can. How are you then? All right?
I'm alright, yeah. I've lost your one. I was going to look up when I
Look at this old classic car, some nice classic in it.
Yeah.
And that is a big classic story in this Norfolk, UK.
Yeah.
So you don't mind having one of them in?
I like them, yeah. I like watching your videos.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just...
Thank you.
Yeah, take care. God bless you. I'll just give them one of my cards. And I say they didn't mind being, well, they asked for a card, so they didn't mind being given a card. And as always, a very good film. The Final Girl, Rich Boys Hunting Young Girls, The Blood Sport, Castles, Manor Houses, UK Devil Island, Country Estates, and No Beast to Punjab, Bradford, Serial Killer. And that's a very good scene in Split, where he has a bunch of flowers and he transforms into the beast. So again, the crow in Malawi, Africa, morphed into a witch doctor, fell naked out of the tree in front of 80,000 people and over 50,000 and run away. And over 50,000 Muslims gave their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua. So Norfolk Cubers, Coppers, this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. But no Black Panther, serial killer here, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No one's got go on it, you certainly do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, again before you do get boxed up, locked up or done in. And that one's got Bluff on it. That really is a big monster con, Monster Bluff. And you can see this post office, Clive Howard, Noble Whites and Co, making white black, serial killer black beyond recognition. This post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. A very deadly serial killer virus, and they are the super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. There's always one big assassin in this, riding around in a black Ford Focus. And you really can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn. This Greyhound, this Saracen's Head, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, and he's a very tall lad there. And that is a very good film Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities. 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry, the spare for details. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. And certainly no host for the beast here. And again, as always, those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. We've had a lot of Suzuki Jeeps recently. There was talk of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, human hunting pies. If you look up the video, Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright, I did put a Suzuki Jeep in the video. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, SS Sandringham Wolfpack, Wolverton Wood Farm Cottage, human hunting pies. And people said there'd been others, and they will hunt and feast again, so certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. And again, as always, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear before they come for me. And 23 on the black one and a Skoda. And that really is a good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, and a good crime drama suspect. But as always, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut, calling for backup, but no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue murder, certainly not mine. No black wizard here in a Volvo estate. Good film, pledged to Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, riding round in a black Volvo estate. Abducting children and young girls, so no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. No one's got boo on it, we've had a few boos today. One big boo in this Norfolk, UK, in order to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness. E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day finds, September Blue murder, certainly not mine. And again, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. And that is a good film, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder and a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that's not him at all. It's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So, as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, Porky Pie, serial killer lie. Again, they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, that one has 17 on it. And Steve Wright, Ipswich, to put it all into context, 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Steve Wright may have also been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in this Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapists. As always, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And coming back to Steve Wright has just been given another life sentence for the murder, that one's got Neil on it, for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And again, the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. So no black wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist issue, I really don't think so. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, and again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer hair. So they have created a big mad monster serial killer in this Norfolk, UK, and that's certainly not me. And that is a good crime drama suspect where a doctor psychiatrist is set up for a murder he didn't commit, and he has to go on the run and try and figure out who's setting him up for the murder and who really committed the murder, and that one's also got Neil on it. And that's all they really do have in this Norfolk UK is Sip Zero Silch Nil. Whole lot of nothing, one big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail, porky pie, serial killer lie. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.